December, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Dallas, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course, Denver, neck and neck at the top. They're tied in first place.
Checking out Dallas, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Derek Jones is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the center position. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Jones against Gordon. Jones, the pass to Irving. Doncic on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Jones with a screen on Jokic. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Shoots. Murray, no good.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Jokic. Really played well against Golden State in his last game.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with. Just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
Here's Williams. To the paint. Here's Jones. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Following the score by Dallas. And a deep three from Jokic. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Jokic has got 5 points. And nothing quite like opening night in the NBA. Clark, how nervous are some of the first-time players and coaches right now?
I think first-timers are certainly nervous. The butterflies are flying around. You just have to make sure they fly in formation. Nonetheless, when you have your first taste of being an NBA player or coach, it's a special night because you only can do a first thing one time.
Here's Doncic, coming off a 31-point game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. Williams passes to Irving.
2 minutes remaining.
Caldwell Pope against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Doncic with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Got a piece of it.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Murray. Right side Porter. Outside Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Over Irving. Here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. To the middle. Second chance shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got his third basket on the night right there. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And Doncic launches from deep. Lively passes to Williams. Jokic grabs the board. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They trail by 1. Porter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. His teammates are open. He finds them on time and on target.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Doncic passes to Williams. Pass to Lively. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The try by Irving. Here's Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Grant Williams out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Doncic. Still without a bucket. Misses the 3. On the wing, Porter. Murray against Irving. Murray passes to Porter. Now Caldwell Pope. The 3 ball. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And here's Doncic outside. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Irving against Murray. Back to Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that. Showing more aggression here in the second quarter, he's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Irving against Murray. The kick out to Williams. From downtown, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night. Jokic finds Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Williams. From deep, Jokic, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Murray against Irving. Doncic passes to Williams. Down low. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Lively. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Gordon. Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Trading the lead back and forth with neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Gordon. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pass to Porter. And here's Gordon. Driving in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Goes back up. Williams passes to Irving. Here's Lively. Outside for Irving. Outside, Williams. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Gordon outside. Inside. It's stolen by Doncic. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from three just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
Here's Lively. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And Dallas calls time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
One more time, your Denver Nuggets stands there.
Gets it off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Nuggets on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
A look here now at the Mavericks. Game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start out the season strong. Got it.
And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after one half of play.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots that make.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got Jackson. He's out there with Justin Holiday. Christian Brown out there with Zignachi. And it's Chanchar in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
First team foul.
Outside Holiday. They set the screen. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Holiday's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry finds Hardaway. Picked by Holmes. To the inside. Here's Brown. And a two-handed jam.
And that's That's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Three-pointer, Holiday. And another three for Denver. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Brown's shot is good.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Chanchar. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Three-pointer, Holiday. And Holmes pulls it down. Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. For three, Hardaway. He drops it from range. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Najee. Powell with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Knocked away and stolen by Holiday. Here's Brown. There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Holmes, good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Chanchar. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Powell passes to Green. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid to getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Holiday against Hardaway. Pass to Brown from outside the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For three, Hardaway. Chanchar with the rebound. Denver has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Jackson, the pass to Holiday. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And as we end... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for Dallas, a star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Derek Jones is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the 5, down low.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Irving with a deep 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Holiday passes to Chanchar. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 50.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for a shot.
And that was good.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Murray with it. Irving picks him up to the left wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Jokic missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Williams passes to Jones. Off target with the 3. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Fires from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Porter gets the bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Gordon attacking. Fires the 3. And there's Porter on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 assists tonight.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was quick.
What a nasty finish.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdown.
Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Now here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Nuggets.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've now taken their first 2 games in this season series. They're playing with a lot of confidence against the Mavericks.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Michael Porter.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Jokic. Lets it fly. The Mavericks pull it in.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Irving looking around.
Caldwell Pope, so quick, so active, so alert on D.
Irving, no good. It's stolen by Doncic. And they're on the run. Launches a three. Knocks down the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy. Allie, thank you as always.
74.
And that about does it for the first game.
62.
excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
To work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Here's Jokic. And Curry pulls it down. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Thompson for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Wiggins from outside. Good on the triple.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins has got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Warriors. And they double up Murray. Gordon kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Murray outside. From deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Jokic with the screen on Curry. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Green with a screen for Curry. Lobbed up there for Green.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 24 per clip, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Kicks it out to Gordon. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball call. Nuggets foul. Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And the turnover again by Denver. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Third is Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Green kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Nuggets trail. Now the pass to Murray. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jokic. Misses from close range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And you can tell that Klay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
No good with the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Green. Passes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry, coming off a terrific season, and you look at his three-point field goal percentage, how about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency, it's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. Wiggins surveying the floor. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Jokic slams it in.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Wiggins kicks it to Looney. Lets it go from deep. And Wiggins is good for 3. Wiggins has got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Looney. Thompson in the corner. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. No good on that one. Outside Porter. And stolen by Wiggins. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Draymond Green. That's his 2nd personal foul.
We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots, sinks the triple. Jokic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
It's stolen by Green. And the pass to Wiggins. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Second, the Warriors. Fourth, the Nuggets.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. 4-point game. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they weren't anywhere near as sharp as they would like to be. But at the end of the day, a win's a win. And they've got to feel good about that.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Curry's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Caldwell Pope with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's Gordon missing. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Denver. Outside, Green. Curry against Porter. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 6.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Murray kicks to Porter. Jokic with it. Looney on him. Kicks it out to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Floats it up for Jokic. Cuts off the pass.
Nuggets foul.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
That's his first personal foul.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for the Warriors.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Thompson dishes to Green. Back to Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
30 seconds left in the first half. Thompson surveying the floor. A 3-ball. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Outside Gordon. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors.
19.
He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Well, right now for Denver, next game is their first chance to get a road win in the new fresh season. I'm expecting them to bring.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Warriors.
They have outworked and outperformed their opponent.
And that's all for us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Paul. Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's Peyton in at the 2. Peyton heading to the hoop, and the dunk by Peyton.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Holiday, the pass to Jackson. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That's his first foul.
His first
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Warriors leading by 11. Ball looking over the floor. Inside. Here's Kuminga. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Brown. Keeps it alive. The rebound by Payton. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Paul gets a very good look and converts. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Golden State moving it around. Here's Kuminga. Here's Sharch. Up and in on the layup. Sharch has got his first points of the night.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Janshar, the pass to Najee. And yes, it's good.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
On the wing, Payton. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Paul's got 7. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 16. To the middle. And that one's good. Janshar.
He has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Holiday against Payton. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters. And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Drafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors championship run.
To the paint, stolen. To the inside. Here's Brown. Inside. And he makes that one.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Sharch with the screen for Paul. Lays it up off the glass. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Jackson. Passes to Chanshaw. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors leading by 12. Green, the screen. Thompson for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Brown's shot is off.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Down low, here's Looney. And he steps in. What a pass to set him up.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Jackson from long range. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Reggie Jackson. It's Najee in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Here's Thompson driving inside. And Thompson slams it home.
Don't sleep on Clay's bounce. All right, look, 6'6". He's got surprising bounce. He sneaks them in every once in a while.
Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Green with a screen on Jackson. Curry against Jackson. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Warriors leading by 11. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Knocks down the three ball. 3 points. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Double team on Holiday. It's tipped. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And Jokic slams it in.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. And another three for Golden State.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And finished off by Porter.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game. But when Porter's dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Curry wide open. And another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
There's a good screen. And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound. Looney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
Hey guys,
foul.
what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Jokic a screen. To the paint, it's tipped. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
There's a screen. Curry outside. Knocks it loose.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Gordon kicks to Jokic to stop the run. And another miss by Denver. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Caldwell Pope against Thompson from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Porter puts up a deep three. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. That's to Curry. From past the arc. It's not going to go for him. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
That's the end of the game.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first.
Thank you to all you fans who made it.
Sports at another We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Warriors, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And of course the Mavericks, all tied at the top. These teams are evenly matched.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
From deep, here's Doncic. Looney grabs a miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Green. It's stolen by Doncic. To the paint. Here's Irving. Outside, Williams. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Jones' shot is good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Wiggins outside. Green, a screen. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, this is why you can't lose sight of Draymond Green. He's excellent at finishing off these backdoor cuts and passes for the dunk.
Kicks it to Doncic. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Irving. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. For 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Looney, the screen. Green, the pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
How selfless is Draymond Green? A sensational passer, crafty in the pick and roll.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Down low. Ooh, basket interference.
The score will not count.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving against Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And Kyrie Irving good for 3.
Yeah, that's just the master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Now here's Thompson. The kick out to Wiggins. Green, the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Irving. Back to Green from the paint. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 7 points.
I'll tell you, Draymond Green just excellent at setting his teammates up with his screening ability and then roll to the rim with a purpose. Nice.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Williams with it. Green picks him up. Williams misses. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Jones drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry.
Second team foul.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And last year they won this season series, but then they couldn't get past those guys in the playoffs.
Here's Lively. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Mavericks on top. They lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points." Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Lively. Doncic with it. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
The 3 from Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Now, the greatest shooter in the history of the game, Curry, so good from deep.
Doncic with it. Green picks him up. Outside for Irving. There's the triple. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Thompson finds Green. Green with a screen on Doncic. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3. And grant the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA, and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Jones drives in. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And every year, a question that's frequently asked: does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Williams, a screen on Curry. Here's Irving, inside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Golden State ball.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry, 3rd.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Looney, the screen. Curry passes to Looney. Oh, Look at Looney finding space inside.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Irving against Curry. To the middle. Here's Lively. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Wiggins passes to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Green. Fires for three. And it's Irving with a rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. To the inside. Doncic outside. 1:07 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Irving. This one for three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wiggins, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Tries to save it. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
Wiggins finds Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, up one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you can feed off that positive crowd. It can help you build momentum, you know. It just gets...
And looking ahead tonight. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Warriors trailing. We've got Maxi Kleba. Tim Hardaway is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Paul against Curry to the paint. Here's Kleba. The rebound by Moody.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Well, Grant, in his Hall of Fame resume, just about the only thing missing for Chris Paul is a title.
And he had a shot in Phoenix, but while Golden State perhaps not the favorites, with these other future Hall of Famers, I think the opportunity remains.
Hardaway against Payton. Hardaway, the pass to Kleba, and he converts the layup. Kleba's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Kuminga with a screen on Hardaway. Payton's shot is good. Payton's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Kleba, screen on Paul. And here's Curry for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
Saric, a screen on Green. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Hardaway against Payton. Clock at 4. Launches it from deep. Mavericks with a rebound. Pass to Hardaway. The kick out. Curry. Back to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Here's Kleba. Hardaway against Kuminga. Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Right side, Paul. Here's Moody. Green covering. Moody passes to Saric. It's stolen by Curry. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Saric finds Payton. And here's Kuminga for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Dallas has got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Powell sets a screen. The 3 from Curry. The Warriors pull it in. In transition, here come the Warriors. Kleba with a steal. For 3, Hardaway. Dallas no good that time either. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Payton. And the 3 off target. 36 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen by Saric. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Doncic. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. Look. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Mavericks shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the floor. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Down low. Stolen by Jones. On the break. Pass to Irving. Basket's good. And the Mavericks lead by 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And it's Irving missing. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Wiggins passes to Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Thompson against Doncic. Rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. And it's hammered home by Green.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And Dallas calls time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
On the wing, Curry. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Irving for three. Connects from downtown.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Irving. Inside. The kick out. Curry, 6 to shoot. Looney, the screen. Wiggins for three. It's kept alive. Thompson scanning the floor from deep three-point land. Ooh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
Klay Thompson, calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pulls up for three, and Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Thompson. And now a 7-point Warrior lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Curry passes to Looney, and Looney with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And it's Doncic missing. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. Curry creates inside.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Doncic against Thompson. To the middle. It's stolen by Looney. Lively passes to Irving. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate three-level scorer.
To the paint. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it. Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Outside Irving. Offline with a three. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Thompson for three. Fires in the triple.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Puts up a three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
And he knocks down the first one.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
All right, Allie, thank you.
As always,
That concludes the first game of the
We hope you had a great time.
action on 2K Sports. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Gordon finds Murray. 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here's the break. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Jones the pass to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Jokic against Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway dishes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now, here's Jokic. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. And Murray, here we go. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
That's such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And Denver has possession following the score by Dallas. Murray, good.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. 3-on-3. Beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Irving against Murray. And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic.
Jokic doing a better job there.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
Previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Porter kicks to Murray. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Porter with the screen for Gordon. To the middle. That's good from Porter on the assist by Gordon.
His size and ability to finish at the rim, MPJ a solid option in pick and roll action.
Out to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Doncic. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Right wing. From deep, Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And he can stretch the range a little bit beyond the arc if he wants to. Jokic's dangerous out there.
Now, here's Doncic. Coming off 31 points last game.
And taking a look at some stats here for Caldwell Pope. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Inside, Jones. Outside Irving. Powell finds Irving. Tries again. And the layup is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Gordon. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Porter in the corner. And it's Gordon with the finish.
That is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
And here is Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Your Mavericks.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. And it's Doncic missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
The Mavericks trailing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Oh, Luka taking the bump.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Jokic with this screen on Jones. Here's Gordon. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Powell. The kick out to Irving. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. It's deflected and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Jokic with his screen on Irving for 3. Murray, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Pop. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic dishes to Powell. 5 on the clock. Powell sets a screen for Irving. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and kind of take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Nobody near Irving. Traps in the tray. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. And it's Murray with the jam.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
Doncic left side. Jones sets the pick for Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Powell with the steal. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. For 3, Caldwell Pope. They get a hand on it. Mavericks leading by 4. From deep three-point land. No good on that one. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Porter passes to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. And they're running. And a wide open look for Porter. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Irving launches it from deep. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Jones sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Jones. Doncic feeling it out. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Unreal discipline at the offensive end. He can quickly assess what the defense is trying to take away and then make a move to...
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. Okay, so Eat Egg Whites wants to know, in a game of one-on-one, and that concludes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Curry. Grant Williams is out there with Green. Then there's Harden. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Jackson finds Holiday. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. And that one's good. Hardy.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
There's the screen. Holiday, the pass to Chancho. Here's Brown. Guarded by Green. And again, Denver, no good. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Holiday against Curry. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Jackson with it. Now Green defending. That one drops for him. Chanchar's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
Hardy passes to Curry. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets trail by 11. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Najee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the second free throw, good. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely for 3. Chanchard grabs the miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Curry, good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nice move, Gordon, one of the better ball handlers at his position.
Irving against Murray. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closer. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Jokic from deep 3-point territory. The quick look, no good that time.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's Murray penetrating. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Hardaway. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
And so it's Dallas with it. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking.
Contest two, right? We'll contest.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Dallas leading by 10. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Irving against Murray. Lets it go with a three. Irving misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray the pass to Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
Free throw good. Porter.
At the line for two.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Jokic with the steal.
And didn't fool anybody with that crossover except maybe himself.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. Murray the pass to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrated.
Down low. The kick out to Irving. Jones sets the pick for Irving, and he drives in. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Gordon with a screen on Hardaway. Porter passes to Gordon. Good on the bucket.
So hard to guard the pick and roll action when Aaron Gordon's a part of it. You better have your antennas up.
Caldwell Pope against Doncic. Doncic steps on the gas, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Murray the pass to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 6. A shot, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he can. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Tim Hardaway Jr. 2 shots.
hard to tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Jackson, he's checked in from Earl. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Irving. The shot. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
If you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of it.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's been wrong.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
The Nuggets trail by 5. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Irving. And Jokic throws it down.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Irving looking for an opening. Takes it inside. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to Jackson. Back to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Jackson. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and it's in there.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Irving, good look. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Jones against Gordon. From downtown, Jones, no luck. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 7. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic missing. Right side Irving. Doncic outside with the shot. And the dunk by Powell.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the... David, thank you as always. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.
63.
any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay is the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And so it's Golden State with it after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. Here's Curry. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
3 on the clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
Porter a screen. Down low. And then Porter with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Defense wants to guard Thompson close so he can cleverly shake them off with a pick to get a shot.
Poke loose. Jokic against Thompson. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Warriors, number 1. The Nuggets in 2nd.
During last season, both of these teams were just unselfish, piling up the assists.
Looney, a screen on Murray. Curry passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Murray deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Curry. 23 points his last outing. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Porter against Looney. Lets the 3 fly, and Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 5.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
First in assists, and they were second in three-point shooting. They were able to consistently get clean looks from beyond the arc, and it shows up in their numbers.
And those assist numbers from last season tell the whole story. This team played the most unselfish basketball in the league. Now here's Jokic. 35 points his last game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Out to Gordon. Curry against Murray. Back to Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The 3 from Thompson. Gordon pulls it in. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray with it. Pounded by Wiggins. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jokic. And it's good. 2 points. Jokic has got his second basket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Wiggins. He's scoreless. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Murray for three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Jokic way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Denver. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Out of the pick and roll, Wiggins doing a nice job staying poised, causing the defender just enough hesitation where he can make his move.
Here's Gordon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And he can't hit the second. Golden State with the ball, trailing by 19. Curry's shot is off. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Golden State calls timeout. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Nikola Jokic is second.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And the Warriors with possession here. Green with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both free throws good from Thompson. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Murray against Curry. Murray passes to Gordon. Porter a screen. Here's Gordon. 7 points in the game. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. And And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter Jr. getting flashy. Check him out, using a tricky dribble to get the best of the defender there.
Here's Wiggins driving to the basket.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Looney the screen. And here's Green from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Murray finds Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Jokic with a screen on Green. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Porter Jr. showing off the versatility, setting the screen that time before rolling for the hoop.
To the inside, Wiggins. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jokic in the post, working on Green. Back to Jokic, and stolen by Green. And they're pushing it up. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
We talk about Green's defense often. There, using his instincts to pick the opposition's pocket. Great work. He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Caldwell Pope finds Murray. And here's Jokic outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 12 points in the game. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Looney. There's a screen. Pass to Wiggins. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Porter. Murray with it. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Porter from outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's been all about Nikola Jokic. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Well, I think the bucket looks real big to him right now. He's been almost automatic. And you look at the people trying to defend.
And now let's take a... Glad you could join us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Christian Brown, Reggie Jackson out there with Justin Holiday. Then it's Zeke Naji, and it's Chanchar in at the 4.
I think the offensive game of Saric is really good and continues to evolve. Encouraging to see him be aggressive inside.
The shot by Naji, no good. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Paul. Inside. Intercepted. And he's all alone. Here's Brown. Finished off the break. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. And the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Clock at 6. Holiday passes to Jackson. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 18. Pass to Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
Like the smarts by Šarić there. Very good at working the pick and roll and getting the shot he wants.
They get it back. Cancar passes to Brown. Jackson against Payton. Three-pointer, Holiday. And book it, Cancar.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Kuminga's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Here's Brown. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
It's one of the many things that Paul is known for, his ability to find open teammates.
It's scooped up. Pass to Cancar. Here's Brown. Here's Nagy. Šarić covers. Here's Cancar. No good from outside.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Nagy. Uses the glass on the layup. Najee's got his second basket of the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Payton finds Paul. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Paul against Jackson. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Payton, and he dunks it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time.
And so it's Denver, feeling confident, 18-point lead to end that quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Gary Payton II. Kuminga is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Moody, and it's Paul at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. And it's not been that bad, just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And here's Curry for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
No good on the free throw.
And Jackson's speed and basketball IQ really stand out. An experienced veteran with a versatile skill set. Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
On the take, pass to Najee. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Nuggets lead by 18. Down low. The kick out, Curry. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Holiday. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Najee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Denver.
He misses the free throw.
Najee, 2 shots.
And no luck that time either. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Green with a screen on Jackson. Wiggins passes to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And down it goes. 2 points. Curry's got his first points of the night.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Jackson, pass to Chanchar. There's the triple. They get it back. Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Shot is good by Curry.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 11. Najee passes to Holiday. Pass to Chanchar. Beyond the arc. And again, Denver no good. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. A clear look for Green. And too long on the shot. Three-pointer, Holiday. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on both. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Screen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Nuggets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Well, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. Any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Jokic finds Porter. Off target from outside. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Out to Thompson. Porter pulls it in. And here's Denver. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Murray, no good. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. It's Wiggins on the wing. Porter against Curry. Porter, the pass to Murray. Now here's Porter. Back to Jokic. Over Green. No good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this.
Thank you to everyone who
of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway share the wings. Dwight Powell is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Irving in at point guard. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Irving passes to Jones, and Curry pulls it down.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
To the paint. They kick it out to Green. Wiggins sets a screen for Green. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Doncic against Thompson. Doncic dishes to Powell. Curry against Hardaway. And the dunk by Powell.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Baseline J on the way. Powell with the steal. Doncic kicks to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around, and the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Jones sets the pick for Doncic. That three off the mark. Wiggins finds Curry over Irving. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Wiggins.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And here are the Warriors now. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Green, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
A big part of his game offensively. Green, fantastic at the pick-and-roll game.
Irving against Curry. Irving passes to Jones. Bucket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Driving in.
Taking it right to the defense. Kyrie goes on the drive, stays agile, and gets the whistle.
Allen shooting their first free throws of the night. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Both free throws good for Irving.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Green with a screen for Thompson. Shoots over Doncic and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Looney. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing, because this man, he is the definition of a warrior.
Jones kicks to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell with a screen on Thompson. Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Pass to Looney. Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Looney. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Doncic against Thompson. Doncic dishes to Irving. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green with a screen for Thompson. Back to Looney. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, leading by a point. And And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court for the Mavericks, Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Green. Wiggins has got his first 2 points of the night. Curry against Irving. Powell with his screen on Curry. Nobody near Irving. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
To the inside. Powell. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Golden State moving the ball around. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing. Defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Powell sets a screen for Irving. He takes it in. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Irving has such a high IQ, including knowing exactly when to drive.
Wiggins passes to Green. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Irving against Curry. Irving, good.
And it's that fantastic touch on the floater, and that's one of many reasons why Kyrie is considered one of the most skilled players of all time.
Inside, outside for Curry. There's the lob to the hoop. The shot by Looney, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Green. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Here's Curry. Mavericks with the rebound. 1:19 left to play in the first half. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Wiggins. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got 6 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Luka on the move.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Irving.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Doncic looking it over. Fires the three. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Three-pointer.
Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs. Green, the screen. Takes the three. Curry drains it from way outside.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Doncic dishes to Powell. That one off the back iron and out. Wiggins with it. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
And on the way from Irving for three. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us?
Look here now at the Mavericks. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we...
Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
The hot hand, he's making it look...
And that is it for half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Payton is out there with Paul. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Moody. And it's Saric in its center, locking down the middle. Mavericks leading by 4. And here's Harden. Williams, that's good.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And for the Warriors, their shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Saric with the screen for Paul. Down low. Saric, that's good. Saric has got his first bucket in this one.
One of the steadiest floor generals this game has ever seen. Paul consistently torches opponents out of the pick and roll.
Curry with the bucket.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Here's the pass to Hardy. Here he goes. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Andrew Wiggins. Warriors trail by 8. Paul kicks to Kuminga. And it's off from three-point range. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Hardy passes to Lively. Outside Williams. Going inside. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Payton against Curry. Saric, a screen on Curry. Floats it up for Saric. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Hardy passes to Curry. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Moody the pass to Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
A moment now to see the numbers for Stephen Curry. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 29 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:10 left in the third. Up top, Curry. To the inside. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
46 seconds left in the third. Fires the 3. Hardy, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looney passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. To the middle. He's looking for Looney and finds him.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now, here's Hardy, guarded by Curry. And there's the drive. Nobody near Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Dallas. Hit by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Dallas, Doncic and Hardaway share the wing. Dwight Powell is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Irving at the 1 spot. Hardaway with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside, Jones. In the corner, Irving with it. Powell sets a screen for Jones. The kick out to Irving. They grab their own miss. Shooting fun, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action.
The previous play is under review.
Real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Looney, that ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry against Irving. He dishes it to Powell. Back to Irving. Drills it from outside. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Ball's knocked loose. Irving with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Doncic against Thompson. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Jones. Pass to Doncic. Hardaway controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Fans, get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors next team.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in.
Give him a hand.
And the Warriors with possession here. Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
From outside, off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Trains the three-pointer.
The backpack jumper of Draymond Green.
Doncic against Thompson. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Here's Moody. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 1:53 left here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Kerr. To the paint. Jones kicks to Powell. Hardaway for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Green against Jones. Back to Doncic. The 3. And Moody pulls it down.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Dallas.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Curry from deep three-point land. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Inside, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
The three for Doncic. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
And we hope you'll join.